Hello, I'm Kapches, President of Chestnut Park Real Estate, and today I'm going to give you the July market report for Toronto and the Greater Toronto area. Again, I begin the way I think I began my report from last month, a beautiful, boring report. Boring in the sense that price increases were about 3% compared to July of last year. Although somewhat surprisingly, we had year-over-year increase in sales of about 25% compared to last year. So this marks the fourth consecutive month in which we've seen similar results, increases year-over-year in sales volume, and about a 3% increase in the average sale price. And ideally, that's what we want to continue for the remainder of the year and then into 2020. In fact, if we could have this continuing forever, that would be the perfect market for both buyers and sellers. Although still a little difficult for buyers, particularly in certain market sectors. In particular, semi-detached properties in the City of Toronto are like unicorns. Interestingly enough, at the end of the month, there were only about 250 semi-detached properties available in the City of Toronto, and in fact more than that sold in the month of July. So semi-detached properties, very difficult to find, very difficult to purchase for buyers. But in other respects, the market seems to be regularizing. High-end properties, some interesting things happening there. We're actually seeing kind of a whiplash effect. The market is kind of pulling back in that regard. You know, detached properties skyrocketed during the period leading up to April of 2017. Notwithstanding that sales are increasing, the average sale price is retracting, I think correcting and coming into line with what happened to other properties over the same period of time. If we have an issue, it's the availability of product. We got more listings in July this year than we did last year, but at the end of the month, as we move into the month of August, we find ourselves with about 10% fewer listings than we had last year available for buyers to buy. So hopefully we'll see more listings coming to market as we move into August and then into the fall. If that happens, the market will become even more regular. We probably won't see maybe as many sales comparatively as we have seen over the last 4 months, but somewhere in the neighborhood of a 10% positive variance. I think we're going to see no more than 3% increase in the average sale price, and that's going to be constrained, of course, by the mortgage test stress that is still in place, even though the threshold is slightly been lowered. So that's the report. Boring, but beautiful. I look forward to giving you the August report a month from now, and I hope I'm saying the same thing. Beautiful, boring report. Until then, if you want more details, my market report has been posted on our blog, on the Chestnut Park blog. Please go there and get some more details on the market. Thank you very much.